Hello everyone. So today's topic of discussion is calculating the customer lifetime value. In the previous videos, we have already discussed customer perceived value, customer satisfaction. It is also imperative that companies calculate the customer lifetime value. Now, what is customer lifetime value? It is basically a projection, a financial projection of the profits that a company expects to earn from its customer over a period of its association with the brand, right? So that is very important for the companies average out that, and they project how much profit they can expect from each customer, averaging out over a period of time, and how to increase that value, right? So both are important. Now, calculating customer lifetime value is very easy. You basically, let's say for a certain period of time, let's say in a year, you see how much is the average bill value, average ticket value that the customer is buying. So, overall revenue divided by the number of purchases, number of times he purchased, that will give you the average value of that into the number of times he has purchased over that particular period of time. So, let's say 1 year, and then multiply that with the average association lifespan of the customer with the brand, or the average retention time, let's say 5 years. So multiplied by 5, that will give you the lifetime value. Now, if the company has, let's say, a profit margin of 20%, so 20% of that will give you your customer lifetime value in terms of profit. In terms of revenue, we have already calculated. Very simple formula, don't complicate it any further. You can add, this was for a single customer, but if you have more customers, obviously every brand has more customers, right? So you average it out based on the total numbers of all the customers together. So let's say if you want to find the average value, the average purchase value, simply add all the revenues, all the divided by total numbers, you will get the average ticket value, and average purchases based on total purchases by the divided by the number of customers. So you will get that, and obviously divided by the average retention time that a company sees, right? So don't complicate the this formula. A simple example we can take in this is, let's say a company, it's like, let's say there's a coffee shop company, and there's a customer who buys a coffee worth $5 3 times a week, right? So that means $15 a week, right? um, you multiply it by 52, and then let's say the coffee company assumes that the customer stays with them for 20 years. So what will you do? You'll have $15, right, into 52. So that is 1 year revenue, multiplied by the average lifespan, that's 20 years according to the company, multiplied by 20, and you will get $1600 worth of revenue from them. So the lifetime value of the customer is 15,600, right? Now, if you want to calculate the profit, so let's say if the company sees 20% profit out of it, so that will give you $3120. So that the lifetime value of the customer in terms of profit becomes 3120, in terms of revenue becomes 15,600, right? Now, once the company has calculated all this, they really need to see how to increase this, right? You cannot just calculate it and sit around and wait to earn those profits. You have to always increase those profits. Now, how do companies do that? Now, they basically do this by optimizing the customer's purchase behavior, and the first thing they do is they improve the onboarding process of the customer, right? This is usually followed by thank you message, welcome series, emails, all those things. So they make it a leisure for the customer, a feel good factor for the customer, so that they keep buying from the brand again and again, and increase their association with the brand more, right? So that directly affects the lifespan. So you can increase the lifespan, or you can increase the revenue, right? These are the two factors. So let's talk about it again. So one thing companies can do is they can increase the average order value, right? So you can try and make the customers buy more in every bill, right? Next is build a long-term relationship. This comes under after sales service, your customer service, how companies values and treats and interacts with the customer. All that comes under there. Work on the feedback. So customers are really happy when a brand listens to them and work on their feedback, and they'll be more than happy to return and try the brand again, right? Another very important factor is your communication with the customer. How easy is it for the customers to reach out to the brand, to reach out to the customer service reps, and how easily the complaints are resolved, right? And obviously, finally, apart from just increasing the average bill value, you can also work on increasing the frequency of purchase. So the more number of times the customer will buy, obviously the lifetime value of the customer will increase because the overall revenue will increase, right? So this is a very simple topic. There's no need to complicate this by searching out many formulas online. Just simply look at the video, do simple calculations. It's very easy, right? So I hope it helps you further understand, and obviously we'll continue understanding the mathematical calculations, retail, all the other marketing concepts. So stay tuned. Okay, take care, subscribe. Thank you.